Hello everybody, welcome back to Paradise Killer. Everything that time that beeps, it kind of freaks me out. It's almost like a phone beep, right? But just far enough away that I don't like actually check for my phone. Oh, hello. So I did try to record this a couple hours ago for like 5 minutes. So I did a little bit of exploring. I just went down here and checked around a little bit. The reason I restarted, sometimes when I sit down to record, I start recording and then my fucking sinuses go like batshit insane for some reason, and then just like shit starts pouring down my throat and I can't like talk. I don't know if this is weird, but I think it's so usually in a day of work, right? In the mornings I usually have all my meetings, and then in the afternoon I'm usually just like sending emails or texting on my phone. So I don't usually. So like if my meeting's in at 9, that means really I don't talk to anyone until maybe I sit down to record or I play a multiplayer game around 4 p.m. because I get off work at 3:30. So that's like a good 6 hours or so without talking. And so I think that's what it is I think if you go a long time without talking, shit kind of builds up, and then once you start talking, it just like, oh my god, why is that water so loud? Jesus. Shit kind of builds up, and then it just like and talking like loosens it up, and then all of a sudden I'm just choking on my own snot or whatever is going on. It's not quite snot, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe like your drool's built up. I don't know what it is or what causes it, but yeah. So sometimes that happens. I'll sit down and start recording. I'll be like, oh nope, I can barely speak. It's really annoying. Which I can barely speak on the best of days. So if I'm hampered in any way, it becomes an issue. Hey, those are we saw a mini one of those. Is that the pyramid? Oh, and then that's like the guardian. Because I was wondering like why those guardians look so weird. Don't appear to be able to zoom in. That guy's thrusting at me and I don't like it. But yeah, so I mean, I just went down here. We explored a little over there, and I'll go over there in a sec. But that's about it. We didn't talk to anyone or find anything really, except for some blood crystals. I was just gonna check this out. Oh my god, I didn't want to use that. I didn't want to do this. I thought it was gonna be an exam, and so I just clicked. I'm not ready! No! Get me away! We had a plan and we're sticking to it, alright everybody? No matter how... I was gonna say cool, but it's just terrifying. I don't want to go there. So we've got Doom Jazz over here, who's I think is the doctor with the vampire shit. Which makes sense in this game. And what I said earlier, when I was recording earlier, which wasn't much, like I said, because I couldn't get much out, but I am really enjoying this game. I got a little aggravated last time for I think just reasons, but I am really enjoying it. It's the weirdness to it that really draws me back because I want to learn more about the world. The investigating stuff we haven't even really got into yet, so I don't know how good that's going to be. But I'm enjoying the world. I'm enjoying the double jump. It's kind of fun to just like run around the world. Which is hard to do. In a lot of these games, this would be a bit of a drag, right? But if I can just go, whee! Pick up these blood crystals, I don't mind it. And I did decide, like, it's the first person that just kind of makes it clunky when it's not really. I thought I got up here last time, but this doesn't look like a... Oh, this right here. Here we go. Okay, so... Wait, no, this isn't right either. Wait, where did I go last time? Was it up here? No? Maybe I did jump over there. Ah! Alright, this is about all I did last time. I found some blood crystals. I think I went up there, but right when I got up there is when I stopped, so we don't have to go up there again. I'm just going to go back to the stuff I skipped. Oh yeah, no fall damage. So if you ever make a game, it better not have fall damage. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you watch this video and you make a game, it better not have fall damage, or your game's not going to sell. Fall damage is stupid and never fun. These are the rules. Now, some games use fall damage to restrict access to certain places. That's fine, but that's like a specific, like, cliff drop. Like, I'm thinking of Breath of the Wild, right? I wanted to say Breathe of the Wild for some reason. Like, they restrict certain portions of the level till you get levels up and stuff, which that's a great way of doing things, right? That's how you make progress feel not manufactured, and like you're exploring and finding stuff. But like, just like when I jump off this hill, if you hurt me, your game's fucking garbage. I'm sorry, it is. Thinking of you, PUBG. One time I was playing PUBG, and like we were like the 2 squads left or 3 squads left. We were running at them, not running at them, but we were running through the circle, and this slight hill, which I want to say is like this. I like ran over it like this, and I guess I just rolled my ankle, and then I just like and died. So fucking dumb. If that game didn't have fall damage, it would be 10 times better. Proof, Apex. Bam. The back door to Doom Jazz's clinic. This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits. I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Mr. Doom Jazz, you are looking mighty sus, sir. I was playing Town of Salem right before this game, since I couldn't speak. Wow, I haven't played the game in a long time. But it really gets you paranoid about everything, doesn't it? And also makes you just like really angry at people in general. I've made a decision. That bird's flying backwards. I've made a decision. We are pinning the murder on this guy. It's. I don't even care if he's the one who did it. We're pinning the murder on this guy. Head doctor. Oh shit, we didn't read his. I forget. I haven't read people's stuff in a while. Lady Love dies as gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Don't worry, I'm not going to try to do a Scottish accent. I actually think I could do a decent one, but I'm not going to try it. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. And that's because I have a lot of respect for the Scottish accent. I like it a lot. If I knew someone who was Scottish, I would just call them up and listen to them talk about nonsense. And I don't like to listen to anybody, okay? He snuck into the haunted ziggurat medical school and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate. And Starlight, the perfect pair. Besides, it's been like 3 million years. I feel like everyone's accent's probably going to be the same, just like little eccentric things that they have, right? Cut the act. I've only just got back to paradise. You know I've always had a soft spot for you. Yeah, I know you have a soft spot for a lot of ladies. Can't get it up, brother. It won't work. I'm here on business. That's a shame. If you want to stop by for some personal business, I have a bottle of Dead Nebula's finest age reserve that I've been waiting to share with a special someone. Get you drunk enough to notice I'm not taking boner pills.
Don't test me.
Stop. We're not doing this again. I'm sorry, investigator. I just can't help myself around you. You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered. We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displayed misery. What's your take on the syndicate on this island? By the way, I am totally the type of person, if something terrible happens, to immediately joke afterwards, just because that's my anxiety. That's my anxiety reaction, is to joke. When my car was wrecked, when someone wrecked my car, I had to get out of my car. Someone helped me push it off the road, and then a cop who luckily had been there pulled over and took my information. And as soon as he started to, I started making jokes about I don't even know. I have no memory of what I said, but I just remember making something and laughing about it, and him just like staring at me blankly. I think I did it too when the people who hit my car, they came up and like it was a girl and her boyfriend or husband or something, and she was like just like crying her eyes out. It was her car, he was driving, so like that relationship was ending too. So she was just like bawling her eyes out, and his face was like, he's trying not to cry as well. And I'm just sitting there laughing. So, oh my God, not like laughing at them in like a mean way. I just mean like I would just make something and then just like chuckle, not like ha ha ha, but like or that nervous chuckle people do, that type of thing. What's your take on the syndicate on this island? Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion. Typical doctor stance. That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Case files. You can hang out with people? I thought when what's her name said come hang out with me, I just assumed that was like I can go talk to her. I didn't know that you could actually hang out with people. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there is something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. K-Hax. What do you know about K-Hax's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? Where were you at the time of the murder? I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. So we know he has his broken door, right? So he can get in and out without us knowing it. Very suspicious, my sir, with your skull nipples. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. The syndicate building's logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. I found a door. A door? The back door to your clinic. The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea. I'm too busy in my yacht. Sure you didn't. Susp. You think Henry did this, Doc?
My favorite investigator.
That is not a Scottish person doing that voice. Or if it is, they're putting it on. They're not a good actor, I guess I should say. I wonder how often that happens when you hear someone's accent and you're like, that's not an accent, but it's just like they're just not a good voice actor, but that is their actual accent. Because like you hear all the time, like obvious American accents doing terrible voice acting. You're like, that can't be real, but
I don't like this.
You read my report? Not yet. Go and see Akiko.
Oh.
That didn't answer my question. It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Well, you can tell me the facts that are in your report. Why do I have to go talk to her about it? Can you make an exception for me? You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. So wait. I wonder if me refusing him earlier has had this effect where he's not going to tell me more. You know, usually when stuff like that happens, they'll show you like relationship -1 +1. So we didn't see anything like that. Maybe we should check and see if there's some indication of that somewhere to see if I just don't know if I affect the game in that way, you know? Just doing my job. There's a mass murder that needs solving. I'm not going to speculate. You can bring anything you want to me for my fact-based opinion, though. What do you think about it? It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview. We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this. They actually kidnap the citizens. Okay, sure. There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Alright, why are these my suspects? Crimson Acid, Carmelina Silence. Who are these people? Crimes. Oh, there's various other crimes. Interesting. We couldn't ask him about the vampire thing, oddly enough. I don't get this. It has this exclamation point, but then I don't see any here that tell me what I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh, here they are. I saw them for a second. They were on the little thing. Okay. Dr. Doom Jazz. Alibi. Alibi Breakers. Cool. Okay. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything new. Okay, so who's this Crimson Acid guy? Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. The Syndicate's idol-turned-secrets broker. So he's an important guy to talk to. Carmelina Silence. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence, under the sign of Blood Dancer. Architect of the island sequences. Oh. Oh, she's the architect. Okay, then we do know who she is. We've got a timeline, we've got a map. Okay, I don't see any like relationship type thing, so I don't think that's how the game works. Although the hangout thing could also be something like that. Don't mind me, Doom, and if you come in here, I'll kick you in the nuts. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Medical textbook. Wine. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. I do not like this. Past history. Shame on you, Lady Love Dives. A photo of Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Ooh, this is a small little yacht in here. Power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. That's susp. His door's broken. Super susp. Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko? Always thought he was the love 'em and leave 'em type. Can we ask him about that now? Whee! Haha, stole your money, you dick. Woohoo! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Don't mind me, Dr. Doom Jazz. Forgot you couldn't swim in this world. No? Okay, never mind. Okay, so we still have to go check out the murder room, which I said we would do, so I'm not going to end before we go do that. So there are no crests down there. That means they're all up here, which I still think I have like maybe 3 of them to find. Sit over here, this thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I find it weird, like I hated that game so much, but I still say that okay all the time. you don't know what game I'm talking about, then that makes sense because they never put that up despite recording the whole thing. It's Tacoma. It's a shit game. And I say that as someone who loved Gone Home, which is made by the same people. I had a whole rant about why, and I was going to include it in that all new games are bad thing, but the music was too loud, so you're just going to have to accept that it's garbage without any reasoning behind it. So that means these crests... Alright, well, we'll go check out the murder room. Alright, we'll just get that over with. What I'm worried about is, like, I'm going to lose interest in this place as soon as I do that and then forget about the crests. But at the same time, like, I don't want to spend forever looking for them. Because the other crest was not important.
What do you want, freak?
Whoa. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you? Oh, is this not the murder room? I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. Custody. The crime is solved. Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
She waits in the throne.
You're on my shit list, bud. I have the power to frame you. Lady Love dies. Architect Carmelina. Okay, so if they're gonna, I don't have to read those because this thing is just gonna tell me every time. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the console. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the console during the demonic invasion on the 9th Island sequence. We still shit all over their family name, though. Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer. If the Syndicate needs me, I answer. This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taking from us. I mixed in a little bit of the computer voice there. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne. A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader? Temporary leader. Don't forget that. She has reason to hate the Syndicate.
Is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me. That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne. You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that? Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out. I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art. I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. By the way, the voices, I'm trying not to make them too quirky like I've done in the past, but I feel like they're important to do, and that when you have this back and forth, if I just read them out normally for both of them, it's just going to sound like the same person talking to themselves, and if you're like not looking at the screen, you're not going to get a sense of who's talking. So that's the main reason. I enjoy doing them as well, but like that's the main reason. So hopefully they're not too annoying. I've learned not to go like, even though I loved the what's the Baron Danganronpa's name? His voice, I thought was a lot of fun, and I thought I actually did a really decent job at it. But oh my god, did I get a headache from doing it? And it's not even like worth going back. Unfortunately, it's not even worth going back and listening to those because my audio quality I think was pretty bad. But that was like one of the first first games that I recorded. So, and didn't finish because I lost so many recordings on that. It was so awful. I plan going back to the game someday. I actually didn't. I already talk. I compare this game to Danganronpa a lot, so I'll probably just keep bringing it up. Alleged.
Dies. Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may cling to. Believe what you want. Investigator. Damn it. Investigator, can I help you with anything? Did you see the doctor last night? I didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. What do you know about K-Hax's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Well, I'm not sure what I can help with. What help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Where were you last night? Visiting witness. His role is to oversee at the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
Sure.
Did you need an alibi for something, perhaps? It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator. I visited him to watch the last flawed island die.
Investigator is here.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that. I'll make sure that I check them. If Carmelina is guilty, she wouldn't have done it herself, right? I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight.
Crime cannot hide.
She's going to say Henry, obviously. Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council? Asking such a thing is a dreadful investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed. All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this.
I have a bad feeling
What about
this.
yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder? Murder. Absolutely not. How dare you, investigator? Is there anyone that can think of a reason for you? I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Shut up. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting. Henry broke free and murdered the council. Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals? That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all. So you believe he did it? Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly, and maybe the next council will look favorably upon you. Oh my god. I apologize. I'm going to hang out with her. She seems like a nice lady. Can I ask you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get him? This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation. A stray followed the marshal's back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats. I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murder? Oh. Okay. Well. There is a relationship, as I suspected. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Yeah, not my best showing there. I'll admit that. So that wasn't the murder room. I'm so confused where the murder room is. I'll take a little look around so I don't break my promise unless I have to. So this one? This is the library, isn't it? Yeah. It's got to be up top, but I didn't see anything that could possibly... I mean, we can't get in there, right? That's the whole thing, is you can't get in there, but I thought you could at least, like, you know, investigate the barriers or something. Oh well, I gotta go look for Crest anyway, so... Alright, we'll just have a little look around here, and then we'll end the episode if we don't find it. And I'll have to come back here later, I think. Just go somewhere else. But we'll have a little peeksy-poo. Nothing gleaming down there. I tell you what. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Wah! That's dangerous. I got this double jump, and I thought it would be useful here. It really hasn't been. How's it going? Not well. Not too well. Not going too well for you. They said but like, stop, because, oh my, wait, did I have this totally? Uh-oh. Wow. I mean, I was about to say, like, they said the highest point, which looks like it's over there. But I really thought this was the place for some reason. I don't even know why I thought that. Huh. That's embarrassing. Alright, looks like there's no more crests either. I mean, how hard am I gonna look for those? Not very hard. Alright, we'll go find a... find a... Oh. Okay, never mind. We'll try to get these crests and see if I can complete this real quick before we end. Because I will definitely forget them if I don't do that. How the hell... Get... Ah! Okay. Little platform there. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay, and this is the where I got the double jump, so that we can check that off. Ooh, what's that little place right there? I think we're still missing one though. Is it? Oh, I thought I saw something over there. No, just one being missing is the worst. I was okay with 3 being missing, but just one? That's no. That's a no. That's a no. That's a hard no. For fuck's sake. Alright, well, check this out. I am really enjoying this game. I just want to keep playing, you know. That's so rare for me these days. What's this? Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Updates. Inventory. Upgrades. Interessante. Okay, one last look for the fucking crest, okay? Actually, I should go back there and make sure I am actually missing one. So we'll do that. We'll head that way and then try to find these crests along that way. And then if we don't find it, we'll save. Okay, just thought I'd check. It's back in the back. But, alright. We'll go put it up. One more elevator ride. Like, come on. One. No. a top-notch investigator. We can't have one crest missing. That's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. I don't accept it. Dr. Doom, fuck you. Just thought I'd let him know. This card thing, yeah. Yeah, that's Dr. Doom's thing. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. There might be a clue. This might give me a clue. Shut up, you stupid snakes. I mean, there was some over here, so that could imply that there's some over here. That made sense. What's this? A fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Yeah. Now you're just having me on. You stop that. It's not funny. It's another blood crystal. See, you can see these things from really far away, which is like why that's helpful, and I like that. But at the same time, it kind of makes it super frustrating when you can't actually find something when you know it's around. All right. This is the last time, I swear. Listening to one of my favorite songs. It's like 5 minutes long, so I'm not gonna take that. It could be up there, right? Oh, and just in case you were wondering, it's "Behold the river by the snake that crosses the crown." Good stuff. Good stuff. Would you please? I'm investigating here. You're embarrassing yourself. Hey, do you have a red crest? Can I take this out? Please? Criminy. I don't see one on top of that building. Alright, we just went over there. So, is there like a minor place I can jump onto to get a different angle on things? That doesn't really seem like it, does it? I don't think I've been to this side of the building, so if none of these other look good, I'll go here. Nothing. I was trying to get a look on top of that thing. Let's see if there's anything over here real quick. I was trying to get a look on top of that thing, but at the same time not miss my jump, and it didn't quite. Oh, didn't quite work. All right. I'll end it here. I'll probably keep looking a little bit. And if I find it, I'll just save it for next time, okay? Because I'm just gonna be wandering around for a while. But I can't leave just one. I can't do it. Bye, everybody. See you next time.